How's it going, guys? We are back on our video here, and guess what? It's time for another video telling you the best new line chemistry combinations that you can make right now. Get your +6s, your +3s, all that good stuff. So make sure you guys do leave a like, subscribe if you have not already. If you have any questions about what you should do with your line chemistry, please comment down below. Here to help you guys out as best I possibly can. Let's hop into the video right now. All right, guys, so we are starting off first here with the combination here of some new cards. All right, so first off, we're starting out with Chris Chelios Icon and MSP Jeremy Lauzon or Travis Sanheim. Now, what does this chemistry boost do, you might be wondering? Well, what that one does here is if you go Chelios and an MSP here, you can get a +3 rating here. So Chelios and Lauzon, so you can get them up to a +3 right there, and that's pretty sick. You know, that is a huge improvement to those cards, especially Lauzon. He needs it the most, I would say. But if you get that along with Chelios, I mean, Chelios is already solid as is, but that helps a nice amount as well. And I do believe, and it does, give you a +4 AP as well for the Blackhawks and the of course, MSP that you decide to go with. So that's a pretty nice one to start out with. Let me know what you guys think about that one. Another one, guys, here is Shimon Nemitz. So, you know, a team of the week, Shimon Nemitz. It's a little bit expensive now to get that card, but what you can do, guys, if you do grind out the team of the week objectives, you have a chance of pulling the Nemitz in that pack. So, you know, try to do that if you can, because I know it's probably pretty expensive, guys, to actually end up getting. But Shimon Nemitz, team of the week, along with Jeremy Lauzon. All right, and now how does that one work out? You might be wondering, well, you can get a +8 AP for the Devils and Vegas Golden Knights, so Lauzon and Nemitz, so that's pretty sick. And then along with the +2 overall for the Golden Knights and Devils. So you can get Nemitz up to an 85, then Lauzon up to an 88. So that's very good. Definitely an underrated line chemistry, I would say right there. I wouldn't say underrated, but definitely a very good one that you can activate. And if you guys don't want to do Nemitz necessarily, you know, Dougie Hamilton base would certainly work as well, right? Like, you know, I wouldn't use like base Brett Pesce probably, right? But you could certainly use Dougie Hamilton as well along with Jeremy Lauzon. So that could definitely be another potential fit if you have base Hamilton in your collection. All right, guys, the next one here is a forward line, and this one is the big boy one. You guys can see it on my screen. Nathan MacKinnon, Nick Schmaltz, and Nikita Kucherov for a +6 rating. Now, how do we do this, guys? Well, here's how you do it. So you go to the top here, and as you can see, I have a of course, Mammoth player with a MSP from the Beast Mode event, and an Avalanche player giving a +3, and then an American player being Schmaltz, of course, a Lightning player being Kucherov, and then, of course, the MSP from this event being McKinnon gives you another +3 overall. So that line is for sure one of the best ones you can run. I mean, absolutely no question. And I know some people can't probably afford this. Totally understandable. But obviously there's other budget ones that I'm probably going to mention in this video here. So, you know, have no fear on that. But this line is insane. And I've already used these guys in a game. And yeah, let's just say they're pretty legit. So another one, guys, is the thing is, like, you can obviously do other combos with these cards. So, for example, if you have Kucherov MSP and Nathan MacKinnon MSPs, there are other cards you can use to make a +6 happen. So you can use Joe Thornton's Icon card. You could also use Logan Cooley's base card. So those are some other options that you can kind of run there. Clayton Keller MSP as well, the marquee version. That one's probably pretty hard to actually acquire if you guys don't have it already. I'm sure it's going for a ton on the market right now, and unfortunately you cannot make that card anymore, but that would certainly be a very, very strong option here. And yeah, that's something that I would say is a pretty smart one to make if you can. So a way to get an icon boost here as well, guys, to get like someone like Fedorov up, here's what you can do here as well, guys. You can do Nathan MacKinnon MSP, Sergei Fedorov Icon, and potentially either Brandon Hagel's 85 or MSP Kucherov, and that's a +3 rating. Now, How do you do that one? You might be wondering. What's the +3 in question? Well, guys, the +3 in question here is, of course, a Lightning player being Kucherov or Hagel. Of course, the MSP being McKinnon, and then the icon, guys. That is an icon symbol. That is for Sergei Fedorov. So that can be a pretty nice one there to activate as well. I like it a lot. I think that's a very smart one there as well. Another one, guys, here that you can do. Finally, you can actually get some use out of this card. But Macklin Celebrini's XP card, along with Nathan McKinnon and Joe Sakic, gives you a +3, all right? Now, how does that one work out? Well, guys, here's how it works out for the +3. Avalanche, guys, Sharks, and, of course, Beast Mode MSP. That is how you can get a +3. For that line. Again, Celebrini finally gets more usable because, let's be real, that Celebrini card is not amazing. So getting him up to a 90 overall, makes that card that much better. So for sure, that is worth it. Definitely, I think you guys should try to attack that, and that would be a nice boost line you guys can make. All right, guys, the next one here that we're going to be talking about is Cale Makar with MSP Travis Sanheim. Now, how does that one work? Well, it's a +2, guys, and the +2 that you get from that, of course, is the Flyers and Avalanche. So it's a +2 rating there that you can activate with those two cards. So, of course, you want to have probably the rookie Cale Makar with the Travis Sanheim Beast Mode MSP. To me, it's one of the better ones that you can activate here. So I'm a fan, and I think that you guys should most certainly try to get that one activated. Guys, now the next line chemistry boost here that I'm going to be talking about, it's one that maybe you wouldn't think about, actually. So here's what it is, all right? So you have Peter Bondra, right? 84 overall. If you're a top 20 guy, top 100 guy, you could use the Champs card as well. That would certainly work too, so don't you worry about that. You could also go Mike Gartner as well as Nathan McKinnon, MSP. So how does that one work, guys? Well, I got some good news for you. So you can do this one, and how this one shakes out here is the Capitals, the Beast Mode, and another Capital player. So the Capital being Mike Gartner, and the other Capital being Bondra, and then MSP McKinnon gives you a +3 overall. Makes that Bondra so good as well. That Bondra goes up to 93 speed, 90 acceleration with the wheels as well. McKinnon becomes cracked as well. For sure, it's one that I think is a very strong option. And I'll do you one better, guys. Guys, it does give you a +8 in AP as well if you make that line happen. So that's pretty sick. The two Capitals and the Beast Mode MSP McKinnon. So that is a pretty good one. And I feel like that's one of the better line combinations you could also have. So let me know what you guys are doing when it comes to your line chemistry. What have you activated so far? If you have any questions about chemistry in general, all the combinations, please comment in the comment section down below. Always here to help you guys out as best I possibly can. All right, guys, well, thank you so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, please make sure you guys leave a like. Subscribe if you're not already. Follow me on Twitch, Henreek. I'm live there every single day. Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and you get 3 E's. And I'll see you all in the next video.